What's up guys, Cyber Houdini here and welcome back to The Witcher 3. This is the next gen patch, it's here, it is beautiful on console, yes. It's so nice to be back. I haven't played this since like I finished Blood and Wine back in like 2016. So it's good to be back. We got through the massive Bloody Baron, the first big quest of the game, which, you know, including Kira and the whole witch quest, is probably around 3-4 hours long. It's something else. It's like a season of the show, and that is just one small part of The Witcher 3. I'll tell you that it still holds up after all this time. It's still incredible, still a masterpiece, and I do hope they continue it. As the show seems to start to dwindle already, we've only got through barely 2 seasons and 1 spin-off, and the ship is already starting to sink. Jesus Christ, what is going on with modern writing? I swear to God. It's gotten so bad. They're ruining shows before they're even coming out. Good lord. But I hope they can mend things, you know. I think season 3 will be very... I think it'll be good. It'll be like a send-off for Henry Cavill. But hopefully the massive reception and maybe they'll fix things, you know. Because no doubt these studios, they want their money. What's funny is I would have been happy with like 5 seasons or whatever. Anyway, I always think like a show getting about 5 seasons is enough. Anymore, and it feels like you're just tempting fate. I've seen shows go into 10 seasons, even more, and they've definitely had whole seasons where you're like, oh, that was a bad season, that was this and that, and it's like wild, you know. Nowadays most seasons are what, 8-10 episodes long, and you're still kind of fucking it up. That's mad. Back then it was like 24 episodes in a season, and you'd make sense that it would fuck up a little bit, right? But damn. Let's get back into the game. At least the game is still there, still incredible, and we'll see where the future goes. I know CD Projekt Red have definitely faltered a little bit with Cyberpunk, but they never gave up, you know. I hope that's something they learned from the No Man's Sky developers. Just don't give up, you know. You don't want to release a game in that state, but if it happens, if it's gonna happen, then don't give up. Don't let it die. Because I think you look at Cyberpunk right now and you're like, Jesus, this is a good game. It always was a good game when they needed it. There's too many platforms, and trying to make it work on the old last gen was a bad idea. So yeah, I thought we'd do some monster hunts. We could go into Novigrad, talk to Triss, the red-haired vixen herself. There's lots of cool things we can do. Never ending. I always start off here. We got Geralt in his bare feet. It's become a running joke during this playthrough. After knocking boots with Kira, she seems to have made off with them. But you can just put them back on, but I don't know. I think it's kind of funny doing it this way. Alright, yeah, so we were doing this woodland beast. I want to do a monster contract, you know. I want to do what Geralt is known for. Let's grab a save point there. We've done a nice bit so far. We've done the Henry Cavill stuff as well. I didn't even know I kind of walked in on that mission. It was really cool and tough. It might be, oh, that's so beautiful. Jesus, this game is still a looker. Yeah, his armor, the Forgotten Wolf. Forgotten Wolven armor. I might actually, that might be a set that I might focus on. Because it seems to be really good. I usually go for the wolf set or a little bit of everything. A bit of maybe the feline set as well. Depends what your kind of playthrough is going for. Sorry about that. Those poor little deer just took to the face. I like those kind of fiery skies with the sunset. Means like there's something approaching. You know, hey Lacuna, how you doing? Hello. How was today, man? I hope you having a good one. Oh, these sons of bitches. I love knocking these idiots off the horses when they're driving around. Hey, you fell off. Now you're dead. Skiddle-daddle-daddle-deedle-doo. Start off with a little battle, why not? Jesus, his horse is wild. If you're quick enough, you can get that nice little stab at the end. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. What's it? Oh, is the merchant still here? No, it's not. Okay. There's a sign for the merchant. Alright, we're going to do a little Witcher contract because I don't think we've actually done a genuine one since the Griffin. We've met a lot of monsters though. We've even killed the Fiend, which I think overall, like, enemy design, I think the Fiend has to be one of the best. It's just this giant, grotesque monster with huge deer antlers. It was a design that Greedfall kind of nabbed a little bit as well, but it's all based on, they're all based on, you know, cryptids and folklore and stuff like that, which I love. There's a certain kind of mystics about old Europe. I don't know what it is. There's something in the land, huh? Let's see, is the witch hunter we're talking about? No, captain of the guards.
Huh?
This guy's called the Woodland Beast. That's who we're looking for. Hear about the notice, bitch tits.
Hear about the notice.
I hope you're doing well. Every day getting stronger, I hope.
Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods.
Some shaggy fuck knows what.
That dares take the high road.
You'll love that.
When he writes a book,
What have you been playing
arrows,
lately
rations,
yourself?
all around.
A little more Risk of Rain or anything like that?
Send a patrol out. Looks never came back.
Dude, my hair's starting to get long now. You know when it starts to get in your face?
So the job's simple.
You have to get it cut.
Fuck his head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Don't even need the pass.
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
I don't even think this one is a monster.
Vampires killed another witch.
Vampires!
They'll get what's coming to
We
them.
can head into Novigrad proper. How far away is this? 300 paces? Okay. This one I think is more about the elves. Maybe it's like a choice that we might have done with the... Yeah. Let me see. Because they let you pick little choices that, you know, will carry over from The Witcher and Witcher 2. Or they'll do it themselves. My idea is always to try and keep everyone alive, you know. There might be a few people you just want to murder, but you can murder the piss out of them in this game, you know, if you want to go that way. By keeping them alive in the choices, you get that extra bit of mission and a nice little resolution to their story. Sometimes horrific, you know. Sheila being the most treacherous of all the sorceresses. In Witcher 2, she has a beautifully gruesome death. They have a way to teleport, and they use this thing called the metascope. It's kind of like 3 crystals in a triangle, and you stand into the middle of it and you can teleport. But if someone were to meddle with one of those crystals, it would cause them to explode, and you have the choice to do that. And I did it every damn time. So watching Sheila just explode was something else. But yeah, you can keep her alive if you want to, for the sake of this, but she still has a pretty fucked up outcome in this game, so we'll have to look out for her. Remember correctly, she winds up blind, her eyes ripped out of her head and just left to die, rot away in a cell. Oh fuck, these are all ghouls. Oh my god, I didn't know. Oh shit, these guys are fucking scary.
Come on.
Woo! So they generate those spikes on their back and they start to regenerate like crazy, and every time you hit them it hurts you. You see? He wasn't actually doing any damage to me, but every time it was hitting me, I lost that much health. Oh, Jesus. God, you don't want to run into them. And then, I think this is another all ghoul. Why didn't he join the fight?
Looted bear.
But if you can kill them, for some reason Geralt didn't take a sword out. If you can kill them before they generate their spikes, then they're just a normal owl ghoul. Think of it like a Thorn's armor. If there's any other ghouls around, they'll also power them up as well. They're tough. The only way to kill them without getting hurt would then be to use signs and to use... better kill them before it's too late. Use your crossbow and all that. Not too bad, but in later, more difficult owl ghouls, if you don't have enough health, one attack on him will turn it back on you and you're dead instantly. Oh shit. Saber, hello, how's it going, TPG? Hello, dude.
But all the wounds they inflicted are post.
I really want to love this series because it speaks to my cryptid loving heart. Yeah, dude. It might be one of those that is best for the show or to watch, you know, because it is such a monstrosity of a big game, you know. Kind of like I think a lot of people felt about Breath of the Wild.
Broken off right at the skin.
For so many people, I feel like Breath of the Wild was this 5+ year playthrough, and they had no problem with that, you know. It was just almost like, you know, putting on a lo-fi playlist and playing a little Breath of the Wild or something like that, you know, where they don't mind, they don't care to ever complete it. It's their comfort food, and I really think that's cool. And I think the same can be said for The Witcher as well, you know. For you, it's cryptids. For others, it's like that RPG-ness.
Necrophages fed here. But
You know,
all the wounds
DPG,
they
I was going back and
post-mortem.
wanted to watch through all the Mission Impossible movies. I like, fuck it, because I always enjoyed the first two. Like, you know, really, really enjoy them. And the first one, obviously, it's based on like a 50s, 60s show. That's where the theme came from. The first one's such an unusual movie. The first half is so like espionage and very confusing plotline. You know, when it really is just setting up a betrayal, right? But they didn't manage to do that very well. And then obviously the second he's getting his team together, and that just becomes the running thing, right? The IMF, it sounds cool. It's basically just American James Bond.
Footprints.
The
A survivor?
Impossible
man with
Mission
monsters
Task
are
Force, IMF. Sounds kind of stupid, but it's
Something's
kind of the way a lot of
fishy.
the
should follow
the
these
CIA
tracks.
operated. They have teams like that all the time. All right, so we got all this shit killed and robbed. Instead of a beastie, we got some footprints. Start to meet some of the Scoia'tael, which are a guerrilla band of elves that live in the woods, off the grid, and basically are sick to the death of humans, discrimination, prejudices.
I wanna look
They
around
they play a big part in Witcher 2. You can pretty much change the whole game by siding with the humans or the Scoia'tael. You meet their leader Jorvik, who is a bit of an extremist, you know, very passionate, but an extremist, you know. So goes around doing a lot of shady shit. But that's what I really love about Witcher 2. It genuinely is two different games. Or you can side with the Blue Stripes, which are kind of like a little military soldiers with Roach. And they're really cool. Both of them have the same... They want the same thing. They're just going about it in horrible ways, both of them. None of them are really right, you know. It's really cool. I really like that. I feel bad for the Scoia'tael. I feel bad for the witches. The mages almost don't feel as bad because
One step more, and
they're not controlling their own ranks, you know.
What do you seek here? Speak.
If you have like a dozen sorceresses and 2 or 3 of them are bad apples, it should be up to the rest of the sorceresses to, you know, imprison the others or set them right. You know, look after your own before they cause destruction of the world, and that's not really what happened. So even the beautiful Yennefer and the fiery Triss are not enough, even though they're good souls. It's not enough to turn the tide. So the whole world ended up trying to hang all the witches like Salem, you know. Downloaded, just haven't had the time to sit. Yeah, it's such a big game. It's all good. Mission Impossible really fun. Just switch off. Yeah, exactly. Now, he has changed something fierce, right? I don't know what's going on with Geralt right now. You can tell even by the second movie, which is kind of my favorite. They moved directors to like John Woo, and it stops being about kind of James Bond. And it was actually closer to James Bond around that time, you know, early 2000s, when we were getting like Tomorrow Never Dies and Die Another Day, where they really were trying to push the action. They didn't even feel like the old movies. And the same can be said for Mission Impossible. Once Tom Cruise pretty much took over, like it was his baby from then on. He even started up his own company to do it. I think that company's gone now because of the weird Scientology practices. That kind of sucks. But the dude's made a mint off it. Holy hell. I don't know where the rights land though, but I'm guessing he just owns it all. Alright, just out for a stroll. So we're meeting up with the
Just out for a
Scoia'tael.
stroll, getting some fresh air.
I hope you find yourself amusing.
He's
but
very
I'm
low,
not
isn't he?
Laughing.
Oh shit. Guess they don't give a flying shit about us. I wonder, did I side with might have sided with... Oh! Someone's helping me over here. Verno, who? Why are you locking on to him? Come on, you bastards. Jesus, they hit hard. Nice. I think he actually hit his friend by accident. You goofball. Whoa, hit me through a tree. Okay. Thought I had that special thing that allowed me to block the arrows. Obviously not. You're level 9, sir. Ma'am. Miss. That's more like it. Come on. I don't want to have to kill y'all. Such is life. Ooh, yeah, she had a nice squirrel tail, huh? That's part of the Scoia'tael, is it? Oh, maybe I sided with Roach. Vernon Roach. He's a good dude too. Kind of hard-headed. I like that side up because you've already got like the main 2 warring factions in this game is Redania and the Nilfgaardians. Because I think most of Temeria is gone by the end of the second game, The Assassin of Kings, as you can imagine, you understand what happened to Folstead. So there's not too many people opposing Nilfgaard. They've got a kind of a World War II vibe, just taking over everything, you know. Let me see. Was there anything else we could do there? Yeah. Oh, maybe I did the wrong thing, did I? Let's see. Yeah. Even just saying you're out for a stroll is enough. That's enough. I think you can go in and talk to them, can you? But I probably have to side with them with The Witcher 2, is it? Yeah. That's about it, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's much else we can do, huh? Basically, they've been torturing civilians because they themselves are being tortured. The old two wrongs don't make a right. I don't think she can help us in any way. Usually what I'll do, if it leads to another quest, I'll be like, okay, let's go the right route, you know? There's not much we can do there, I don't think. More like shadows. I think she was the leader of that group. That's why she was a little bit more tougher. Let's see, can we go the other way? Let me see. What time is it now? Yeah. Let's see. I don't think it's going to go any other way.
Wounded and tired,
these people are like pissed, you know.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed.
I finally got around to watching this
took the
Gentleman, that crime movie by Guy Ritchie. Haven't finished it, switched to the stream instead. Alright, no worries. You don't have to let me stop you either, dude. That's cool. Where's there a big explosion? Let me see, can we have a little chat with her? I mean, it's not going to help too much, sadly. These people are at the edge.
Might want to look around some.
There's not a whole lot I can do. Oh, it didn't give me my stamina back. Dude, these drowners can really overwhelm you. Gotta be careful. Even the simplest of enemies. Whatever it is about the drowners, I can never counterattack them. They always stun the shit out of me. There, I got that guy. Okay. Maybe it was just a big attack. It's hard to tell. If you parry, if you block just as they attack, Geralt will do a sneaky little counterattack, see? And depending on how strong your blade is, the counterattack might just do like 20 damage, which is kind of useless, but it's enough to knock them off their feet. But that time you could see it was doing 135, so it was just almost as good as a normal attack. But later on you'll get some of his more powerful skills. Like Rend and Whirl. Whirl is where he'll do all this fucking crazy swordplay stuff, swinging it around in the air, you know, that kind of crazy katana stuff. I love it. Right, bastards.
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
There you go. Let's actually
need to talk to your commander. It's important.
I don't
try and play nice with the elves.
Figured as much when I saw your bow aimed at me. Still have me in your sight. And I'm just not prone to doing stupid things. I can assure you of that.
A lot of quests will just end immediately when you kill everybody.
Come on, your swords. Drop them, and I'll take you to Venosio.
Alright.
Fine. Lead the way.
They steal all your shit for now. That old chestnut. Alright, let's see what their motivation is. There she is.
That gun. Strange. No monsters trouble us.
Might not trouble you, but the Redanians are convinced something prowls these woods. Hired me to kill it.
Well, they're mistaken. It's not
the cat of a cutie.
There's no monster here. Your work is done.
This isn't a game. Men have died.
Soldiers have died. Radovid's soldiers, serving the man who torments the Enshe from the Great Sea to the Blue Mountains. Soldiers who joined in massacres, tortured our brothers, raped our sisters. I shan't cry for them, and will not stop attacking those transports. We must eat, same as you. So you've a choice. Leave now and forget what you've seen, or die.
The common bandits. Ooh. See, they're brought to the brink of extinction almost. You know, you do feel bad for them. It's even silly of you know, Radovid of Redania to even bother, because he's got bigger fish to fry. He's got Nilfgaard coming from the north and the south trying to pinch him in Novigrad.
Do what you will. I'm not about to get involved.
Give him his things, and toss in something for those transports. Wise decisions should be rewarded. Vafael.
What they should do is go hunting and try and make ends meet that way. Sell it, you know, instead of robbing people. I get all this stuff for free. Thanks, bitch. Gotta make sure and re-equip all your stuff too. Because you know how these games love to do that. Blade from the bits. It's my new steel sword. Very nice. Apparently it's an old sword that didn't mean much. I still have my silver sword. Okay. Yeah, it's a sword that didn't mean much. And now with the 4.0 patch, which is the next gen patch, it now levels with Geralt. Damage scales with character level, which honestly is kind of broken. The only thing, it does have 3 runic slots, which is amazing, but it only has one little special thing, which is 50% critical hit bonus, which is good. But you nearly want, I think critical hit chance is almost better than damage, because you can't exploit that damage. If your critical chance is that low, you won't see it, you know. So it's kind of a mix of both. Alright. So yeah, the deal with Jorvit was, if you sided with him and the elves, obviously you have to do a lot of killing of humans and stuff. And what would happen is, he got a little bit drunk on power. He can steal her sword. But I think that causes trouble, doesn't it? Because I think that when they have the red glow about them, that's technically stealing. She might come back to help us later. I don't think she will, though. Sadly, there's not a whole lot we can do for the elves. There's not a whole lot we can do for anything. Geralt will always be just an observer. Some of his choices do make big impacts, for sure, obviously, but it will always be about himself and Ciri, you know. She's the grand prize. When it comes down to Yennefer and Triss helping out, and Kira, they are just the exceptions in the mages. The rest want nothing got to do with them, really. Let me see what happens if we take it. It'll just start fighting, probably. Oh. No, she doesn't care. It's fine by me, bitch. Didn't even tell me what I picked up. It was just a blade from earlier. Brigade sword. Pretty nice steel sword. If you don't have a whole lot going on. The amount of cool swords in this game. The amount of mods as well. People have like modded lightsabers and everything in there. Fucking mad. And there's just cool swords altogether. Most of the swords, because of the way the DLC is structured, you know, you're going to get endgame items. And the best ones, obviously, in that DLC. But I think for the main game, any of the Witcher school sets, you know, it's not Gryffindor and Ravenclaw here. We have School of the Viper, School of the Cat, School of the Wolf, School of the Griffin, School of the Bear. I think there's like 6 or 7 schools. They added a few new schools, and it's like, I probably wouldn't have done that, but anyway, it's all good. Like, I think one they added was School of the Manticore, which I know nothing of, you know. I know nothing of them. School of the Wolf was... Let me actually, let's do this one real quick. As soon as we happened upon it, looks like this place has been hindered by wild dogs. What's wrong, buddy, huh? You trying to harm this poor person? Even for wild dogs, man, they're chunky boys. Scary. A little bit of monster in them as well. Quiet, wait till he leaves. Oh yeah, I love this one. He won't give us nothing. Oh, I love this quest. These are poor little orphans who are stuck inside. And I think this actually relates to the crones. So we finished off the crones quest, and it's really fucked up. Where, you know, we saved the Baron's wife, but she's gone mad. And the crones end up stealing all these orphans, and they're eating them, you know. They're fucked up. So I think you can send these kids there too. If you do this one before that, you can actually doubly fuck up 2 quests.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Poor little guys living on their own.
When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Oh. Here's some coin. Let me give you some food. Why aren't you with your parents? Let's definitely give them some food, but we should help them too, like Jesus. Dee 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 dee. Poor little things. Imagine like trying to survive out there. Oh. And I hope he didn't end up killing their dog. Did I? Oh yeah, this is probably connected to something else. Let's give them some coin. I'm a good witcher. Trying to help out poor little guys.
Don't have any food, but maybe this'll help.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Aww. Is that all we can do for now?
Gonna kill the monsters. All
No.
of them.
In beast's clothing, they entered his hut and began to search. First the torture his bed, dried twigs covered the sheet. That one's about the lycanthropy. Yes, the werewolves.
Somebody nicked me dolly.
Yeah, I think if you ask where their parents are, you'll find out like they're all orphans or been abandoned and all that, you know. They're just they're huffing at themselves. And I'm nearly sure you have a choice to send them off to the Trail of Treats, which leads to the crones, you know. So fucked up. So you're like, just mind your business, thinking you know better, thinking you're helping, you just send them straight to the bellies of the crones. Fuck that.
Roasted a dog. Must have been pretty darn hungry.
Doobie doobie doo. I like little stories like that. Alright, where'd you go, Roach? See, some of them are really long quests and others are just like that.
Move it!
But some of them will have like different meaning later on, or you'll come back later, maybe the kids will be dead or something. I don't know. Really much you can do there. Give them some coin to keep going. It's almost just out here trying to survive. Look at the fucking GPS, man. Calm your tits. You're telling me to go backwards now? Look at the state of this place. That's all that war leaves is blood and destruction. I think we have to lie to this guy now to keep the elves alive.
Finally.
Yes, the beast. Sure, no monster, just Scoia'tael. Nope, didn't find anything.
No. Searched the woods, didn't find a thing. Might have moved on.
That, or you one shite witcher. What are you still doing here? You're not getting any coin. Just a kick in the arse if you're lucky. Get
No.
lost.
Fuck you. So we could have told him about the Scoia'tael, and he will just go and yeah, and just go and murder them all. Jeez, that's a lot of voices at once. Calm down. Alright, what else can we do here? Pyres of Novigrad. Oh yeah, Defender of the Fate, Truths and the Stars. Any monster quests that are about our level? No. Jesus, look at these things. We should find some. Actually, wasn't there a notice board back there? I think if I remember correctly, the monster quest, the Witcher contracts that actually have monsters in them are maybe blue, was it? Let me see. No, these are all just normal. The little ones they don't really help out. Yeah, Guy Ritchie. I'm not sure what he's been doing lately, but he's a good actor. Let's see, that's Oxenford. We want to head south here. Let me see. Maybe it was this town, was it? Around here somewhere. Let's head down that way. Some of these signposts don't even fucking work. I feel bad having Geralt in his bare feet, but sure, look. What are you gonna do? Yeah, so the more they stay around there, the more the ghouls and rot fiends will show up. I don't know how long the guards will last then. They always come for the dead bodies. The ghouls. Come on, Roach. I knew you were gonna get stuck there, you bollocks.
Go, go.
Nice. Yeah, I had a few games of Fortnite last night after a little break, and you know, like most things, it kind of grabs you again. We're good. It's funny, like, because I hadn't played in Fortnite in years before getting back into it. You miss out a lot of the stuff you didn't realize was happening, you know. This is where we started in here. Like, all of the big streamers it made. Obviously, you know, Ninja, but some of the other big ones. And how they kind of, like, ruin their careers and all that. It's wild. A lot of scamming going on, too. Some of them was just from, like, mental health issues. When you make people who are not doing too well, you know, upstairs, you make them madly rich, you can end up making their mental health problems so much more worse. What we got out here? More doggies. Come on. Yeah, you can fight on horseback, but I find like poor old Roach gets way too scared too easy, so you end up getting bucked off with it. What the fuck? I love playing this at night time. It's so creepy. Anything could happen. We're going to cross this little creepy bridge. Any trolls? Trolls wanting payment. You shall not pass. I'll try and do as many of the memorable quests as I can as well. Especially for back then. The old troll had made mention of Angry Joe at the time. It's funny. Pretty much all of the Witcher contracts are worth doing. Yeah, you'll start to bump into similar creatures. What's going on down here? Something. More doggies? No, they're ghouls. Help! I'm right here. Hold on. Hazardous goods. The gods can't save you. The girls will. Come on, fucker. What you got, huh? Oh, he snuck between the branches. Come on. Yeah, little shit. Just give him a little high five. Yeah, little shit. Alright. Let's hope he's not another religious man. Too many of them out here. Are you stuck underneath there? Gert Borel.
He'd have eaten me alive for certain. The corpses must have drawn him.
Okay.
Thank you for not leaving me there. Seems luck's with me at times after all.
Luck? Guess things could be worse. You get infected recently? That why you haul corpses?
What? No.
Oh,
it's
wow.
a job. Well paid too.
Corpse barrier.
Thing is, you're not a witcher or a mage, so you're not immune.
So you could get the plague.
Thank
The
gods.
minge.
No worries, eh? It's just, well, no illness ever holds me.
Good for you. How to burn your wagon. Yeah. How'd the spill happen?
How did this happen?
Axle snapped first. So, I poked me in underneath, see if I could fix it. Then out of the blue, a howl from the woods.
Ooh.
My mare reared as if a wolf had already clinched her hind. The cart tipped and whoa, the cargo fell right on top of me.
Your horse run off?
Aye, damn thing bolted. Ain't that my luck? If it don't rain, a wagon of stiffs pours on me head.
Yeah, maybe we can help him burn the wagon. Get rid of them bodies. Probably get in trouble though.
A new cart. Gotta burn this one soon.
Can't I just bury the stiffs somewhere near? Cart's still fit for fixing.
Anyone learns you carried plague victims in it, no one will ever hire you again.
Why would they need to learn? I won't tell if you don't.
And you'll spread the pox for miles around.
Jesus.
Oh, needs must, I suppose. Got anything to start a fire with?
Yes, I do. Stand back. Watch me light it up. Cannot attack this target. I'm not trying to attack it. I'm trying to burn it.
Well, lit up like a bale of straw.
Yeah, bodies tend to do that.
Am I ever lucky I ran into ye? Thanks for your help.
Into
and wise
ye?
counsel.
Here's some more. Go home, burn those clothes, and scrub yourself thoroughly.
Yo, sure, but I tell you true, no blight could touch me.
Sure hope so. Farewell.
Fuck it, hell, that stinks.
That's not the last we see of that gobshite. Anyone with like name like that, besides the usual like peasant, this person, that person, usually means they got something else to do. Alright. Whereabouts are we now? Where was I heading? Was I going in here? Diddle-diddle-diddle-doo. I'm telling you, it is the mother of all sidetracking games, no matter how good and you think you're going. It'll still get you. Yeah, we were heading over here. You'd also bump into whatever the fuck that is. Let's just stick an old tracker there so I'm not completely lost. That's definitely a 2 or 3 parter quest there. He's like a grave digger. We'll see what happens to him later. Dude, the amount of snow we've got here is crazy. Snowballs and snowmen everywhere. I love it. You don't get to make the big monstrosities in America, you know, those big 3-tier snowmen. Very rarely, but 2-tier. 2-tier. We'll make a whole lot of... Oh, bandit camp. Alright, say less. That's fine. These are fun. Hello, lads! Fancy an ass whooping? Oh, we chopped the legs off him. The only guy that really caused me trouble are these big axe-wielding motherfuckers. Little guys, though, not so much. Even at level 9, not much. Let's see, what can we use on this guy? What does Axie do? Axie? Oh, he's stunned. Oh, poor little guy. Schmackadoom! Off with his legs. There was a free DLC, and it's basically more brutal kills. By the time this game came out, they had promised free DLC, and they really did bring it in spades. I think there was like, by all told, there was like over 20 pieces of DLC. It was insane, absolutely insane. From haircuts to new missions to things like that, different outfits. You know, most of it was cosmetic at first glance, but it's free, you know. Nowadays you can't even get nothing for free. Let's see, is there anything up here? Not much of a camp, lads. Do you have any goodies up here? It seems you killed the lookout. Dirty bastards. A diagram for a cutlass. And an enhanced draconic oil. Alright, I think that one's done for now. Let's continue on our way into this little town. No doubt there's a couple of stories to tell. And a nasty fog has just come in. If that's a sign of some haunted stuff to come. Lindenvale. Hello, old man.
I didn't do nothing.
Didn't say you did. Not more guilty than someone who's already in defensive. Let's see. Lindenvale. Very empty. What's going on over here, lads? What the fuck?
Come on, come on.
Sack of flour. Alright, we got another fight club. I thought they were just breaking out fighting. Alright.
What do they call you?
Not quite Brad Pitt and Edward Norton, but we'll do our own Witcher fight club.
Enter the lists, my friend.
Bring it! I'm ready. You gotta put on as big a bet as you can. Don't be afraid. 70 coins, not bad.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Let's fight! This guy looks like he's been in a couple of
Good
fights.
folk. Fish Gulpers finally found a foe.
This guy's called Fish Gulper.
Right here, right now, on the
He likes fish
field
sticks.
of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
The hammer. Alright, Fish Gulper, what have we got? You dare fight a man in his bare feet?
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please.
Please. What's the matter? You want me to fix
Cut
the
of
fight?
your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
You want me to take a fall, huh? Well, well, well. Should we do it? If they give you an option to, like, you know, take the dive, but or beat him and then give him the flower anyway, it would be better, you know. But I don't think you're given that option. You must, unfortunately, kick his ass. I think that side of the quest will be done either way, you know, right? Yay! Let's kick his ass.
Not about to lose on purpose.
Yeah.
If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
I did place 70 on it, so. Come on, then. Poor little devil. Boom! Nice little flying knee there.
Pathetic.
Don't worry. He's afraid he's gonna be killed, but he won't be killed. It's a boxing match. Unless you end up falling on something hard. You're all good.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and Fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. You've still Smithy to defeat. No reason to wait.
Smithy. Sorry, Fish Gulper.
So mad at he's trying to grip me.
Can we talk to him?
Hey, Fish Gulper.
Oh.
What do you want?
What do you want? There you go. Look, take this coin, buy some food. It's only 5. I wish I could give him more, but sure, look.
I had to win, but I don't want your family to go hungry.
There you go, see?
Here, take the purse.
That's... Why, thank you, Master.
And get into, if you can't catch fish, you can't box, you may come up with another reason to earn a bit of money, sir. Thank you for the shit. Have we got an inn over here? We do. Let's see, let's talk to this. Inhabitants of the village of Downwarren and Lindville are hereby ordered to report to the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp, perform labor for the Empire. Fuck that. That's what happens when you get taken over.
Hey, man.
How's it going, lads? Everyone pished as a fart. Hello, innkeep.
Greetings.
Greetings. Oh, this guy doesn't want to play Gwent. Most of the
Wouldn't
innkeep
mind
as
a
well.
look at your stuff.
What have you got? Not a whole lot, huh? Just a bit of maize. Not even some alkahest. What's that? Raspberry juice. Looks nice. Real raspberries. Made with real raspberry. Sorry, lads. It was nice to give a little bit back there. See, I'm not completely cold-hearted. I would have given more if you gave me a choice. It's the principle of the thing, damn it. More of Baron's henchmen. He would probably cause trouble if it wasn't.
Get out of my sight.
Who said that? The bookie, probably? There's always somebody crying. Who's crying now? What's wrong, missus? Dolores! I'll help you now in a minute, Dolores. Let's have a look at the notice board. Oh, see, look, we might have this contract on God knows what on. Good folk, walking the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks. Couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them. Though I may have hunted under my belt. You know me, I'm not one to make a fuss. And we got monster in my manor. Good people. My ancestral farmstead, the Reardon estate, is infested with monsters. The manor house of all surroundings have been occupied. And that's Dolores Reardon. Which, if you know your names, is a nod to cranberries, right? Right? Nearly sure. Let me double check. Ah, I bet it is. It's too close. God rest her soul. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's grab all these. Nice. Most of them are undiscovered. But we'll do the Dolores mission. Because it's fun. I like the idea of some haunted house. And if I remember this quest, the fall of the House of Reardon, I believe it is pertaining to another Witcher. Let's grab those saves before I fuck everything up. The Merry Widow, we could do that as well. That might be another one of those rates. We've fought a lot of those. Alright, Dolores.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years?
I'll help you out.
Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
Jesus, okay.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure. Savings, really.
Thanks,
They're
Mrs.
yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Oh. See, people understand how it goes. It can't be that fucking hard. And she's back to her crying. There's no need to be crying, Mrs. Jesus. I'm gonna help you. The crying sounds much younger than her actual voice. Alright, how far away is this? 600 paces.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds.
This place almost feels a little bit cursed, honestly. Lindenvale. Roach, did you have to spawn behind the fucking fence? Just to add insult to... Of course you did, you're Roach. Roach is best boy. Best horse. He's also... Fuck, the biggest troll going as well. For fuck's sake, Johnny. Let's go, boy. God, the fog literally takes the color out of the game. It's so cool. Creepy as hell. Let's go find this woman's house. Yeah, calling her Dolores Reardon. That's a nice little callback, but this would have come out before her untimely passing, you know. But a bear?
Let's go.
Being out in the woods by yourself, not such a good thing. Bollocks. Hello? Nice doggies. Probably is a bear or two. Dragon Slayer's Grotto? Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Am I gonna walk in on a wyvern? As long as it's not a lashing. The only thing I fear in this game is a lashing. Everything else I'll take it, I don't give a fuck. Couple of wolvesies. What are we coming up over here? Oh, it's a lashing! Why is it always a lashing? It's like fucking Slender Man. Look at him in the background there. Fuck off. Wonder what level he is. The mighty lashing. He's like fucking Slender Man. And he just goes back to being invisible. He doesn't seem too bothered by me. Jesus. It's the only enemy that scares the shit out of me. It's yeah, that's like a fucking cryptid as well. I don't know what it is. Might be humanoid, but it is far from human. It's able to summon crows and wolves. It has these mighty big claws. It puts them into the ground and raises vines around your feet. It is a worthy fight. A couple of them are related to monster contracts. There's one fantastically done, told like a storybook, you know. The legend. They don't even know what its name is.
Must be the manor the old woman mentioned.
Then the white deer skull head, you know, really does make you think fucking, you know, Slenderman or something. Oh yes, music is so atmospheric, right? It's good, like, it's good music to put on in the background too. I like this. Good exploration music. Oh yes. Alright, let's see. So there's meant to be monsters around here. Let's make sure we got Gwen up there.
Not a single sign of monsters.
Nope.
Locals are either imagining things or someone scared them off.
But we do have some traps here. Search the farmstead. Why would there be traps? This is a nice little place.
One less to worry about.
When she said it was an estate, she meant it. You know I'm gonna fall into these traps. So no monsters.
One less to worry about.
But somebody putting traps down.
A tripwire. Never known a monster to set a trap. Someone's here.
Yep.
Problem solved. Traps everywhere. Gotta be careful.
It's kind of cool the way they're all set up as well. Very clever. No door can stop us. Now, who's good at fighting monsters and laying down traps?
A journal. Little wear and tear. Someone's journal.
Yeah, let's read it. Dolores, what have you been up to? Hot summer days. Boredom weighs heavier and heavier upon me. I love my brother. I'm glad not sell this state. Parents died by times. A daydream of what would be life without somewhere else. We have a guest. He's the son of a lord from somewhere near Gorsvellen. Hunt took him across our land and asked for lodging. Finally, something's happened. Just another bored old shite. Roderick. She wants to run away with Roderick, huh? Her brother does not approve. Probably afraid she'll take over the family estate. I wonder what will happen. Poor Hambert. Whee! 2 little quests all at once. Got the barn. You got a little bit of... No, it's just something else over there. Watch me walk into it, I swear to God. Cool, we have a lot of cryptids surrounding death and things and thirds. Be it a washerwoman of Southland, England. Banshees here, yeah. Mothman, where they're seen as forewarners of death and misfortune. Either our own goddess of war. Yeah, I love that.
Movement. Gotta keep my ears open. Rustling. Over there.
No. Let's have an outlook in here first. Seems Dolores wasn't completely innocent either.
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
Cool. Oh, not much cyber. Just been playing lots of Tekken. Tekken 7? Yeah, you were saying that. Do you get many wins in? Is there any story with it? I know that's something that a lot of fighting games have really tried to push forward. Little story and stuff like Street Fighter 6 is gonna have you create your own little character to run around the lobbies in. People have made some monstrosities. You can say what they want. Like, character creators are around for a long time, but I really feel like Dark Souls and all them have really pushed them forward to monster factories. Alright. Let's find this great big monster that's taken over these lands. Key required. You don't need no damn key. We'll find a way in. Whoa! Or we'll walk into a giant trap. I'm on fucking fire.
Booby trap. Whoever said it knew what they were doing.
Yeah. I knew you were coming. You don't make that jump. He didn't even try and jump there. No, let's go around another way. Haha. That's how we do it. Oh, would you look at that?
Your reflexes have slowed. Hope you're not hurt. Those were my traps.
The one and only.
Letho.
Letho.
Yeah, didn't expect to see you either.
The assassin of kings.
One of them.
Another Witcher from the School of the Viper and the assassin from Witcher 2.
Who's them?
To the Emperor, mercenaries. To themselves, bounty hunters. To me, ordinary sons of bitches.
I hope he comes into the show.
Nothing to fear from me. Took a job from an old woman. Supposed to get rid of the monsters here.
Did that already. Count on you remembering that when you collect your pay.
Who's after you, buddy? We can help you.
Who'd you piss off this time?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness.
Well, he did hire you to kill
Volstead. A man out to kill me ever since I left Ween.
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason. Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
They're not. Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once, a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
You got duped. You sure he betrayed you?
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my
those scares
before I believe that. Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
Oh yeah. What a fucking cool voice actor.
Lead the way.
Let's go. Witchers
We got
together.
a plan of attack?
Yeah, improvise.
Hey, I tried doing that and one of your traps blew me up, you bastard. Oh! And that's how you jump out a fucking window. Headhunters, huh? I'll take your head before you'll take ours. Jesus! This little guy in his pajamas is hitting me from the back. Ooh! There's a lot of them. That doesn't make any difference. Oh, we cleaved him in half. In fucking half. Oh, we took his head. Holy shit. Oh, this game is so violent. I love it. Oh, cool. Letho using Igni. I love to see it. Nice. Good job. Dude, we cleaved that dude in half. There's the School of the Viper. His medallion versus Geralt.
They're just scouts. Came to see if Lewis was telling
Cool,
the
right?
truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
And your old pal probably knows where.
He was the only one knew I'd be here. Must have told them. Think me and him are due for a little chat.
Yeah. Love to see that. Yeah, let's help. Let's help.
Could be interesting.
As much as he tried to kill us about 4 times.
Sight of 2 witches.
He's a witcher like us.
That much quicker. Stay close to me. It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
Alright. Jeez, he looks like he's like fucking roided out of his mind. Let me pick up some of these goodies though. Dude, there's just body parts everywhere. You love to see it.
Stick closer, Geralt.
Hi? Hold on, let me just get some of these goodies. We can finish this quest later too. Alright, where's my roach? There's so many fucking horses.
Lewis somehow doubt he's one of your best friends.
There's my roach.
You know how it is in this trade. Drink with someone in the evening, check if he's robbed you in the morning.
Right?
Stick closer, Geralt.
Stick closer.
It was before Foltest kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was a wanted man in Aedirn. Hefty bounty on his head.
See, this is why it's better to keep him alive. This is such a cool quest.
So I decided to catch the
There's a good few quests with other witchers.
Tracking him down proved easier than killing a drowner. He was merrymaking at the Golden Hanged Man, smack in the middle of hand.
Why are you following the
Stick
fucking...
closer, Geralt.
Stick closer. Why is he following the road?
Nabbed him, tied him
I want
up,
you to
but
follow
the
Letho.
didn't open
There
till
you go,
dawn.
that's better.
So we
Hello,
had a few
Bambi.
hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
And that's why you trusted him? Felt
He sounds like
I was
freaking Tom
stupid.
Petty.
Stupidity can cost you, but betrayal costs even more.
You've never listened to Tom Petty, you're missing out. Another poet of our times. A bandit camp. Guarded treasure. Usually a pretty tough monster guarding those treasures. Yeah, his arms are ridiculous. You can see how the mutations affect differently, you know. Geralt is like just a finely tuned machine, you know. Brains and brawn and everything else. Letho can be a little bit of a schemer, you know, but just like this Slytherin, School of the Viper has a bad, you know, it's not more snakes again, so, you know, it's kind of like, do as your school, you know, you have to live up to the school's name almost by being a snake. But, you know, he's a witcher, witchers get bad raps. Oh, here we go. They're all unjustly... Come here, you fuckers. Lewis won't be happy. You're all fucking dead. You're unjustly treated. But then, when people need them most, they call upon them.
Good to see you, alive and well.
Oh, yeah?
Course. We're old mates, ain't we? Who's your friend?
Geralt of Rivia. Yep. Not afraid.
Geralt of Rivia.
Speak our name.
Witcher.
Another one? What's this? Prime contract available in the area? Sit down. Care for a drink?
I don't drink with traitors and rats.
Ooh.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Arno Vester's men showed up at the manor. You were the only one knew I was there.
They'll be nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself. Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Yeah.
Careful, men! They're witches!
Witches don't attack
Never
humans.
fight a witcher.
Make an exception for you.
Come on, you bastards. Huh? 2 at once? Oh shit, that guy's got a knife. Or a hammer. He's got a knife! That's not a hammer. This is a hammer. Drops pants. Let's go! La 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 la. Go on, Shakira. Shakira giving it socks. Well done. No one bites the dust. No one double crosses a witcher except another witcher, and then a witcher that double crosses another witcher is double crossing.
Lie still or you'll bleed to death. Tell me where Vester's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
Of course they are. Your trader makes you a liar too. How much you pay to double cross him? Yeah, there we go.
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Things been shy of late.
Shy.
And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vesta showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You got to understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
Get him.
Hey, my medicine!
Gotta understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vester.
Going with you.
Damn. Gonna leave Lewis to bleed out from his wounds. I think you can also just kill him there and then if you want as well.
This rabid dog's here! They'll eat me alive! Have mercy!
If you're lucky, you could probably give him some medicine too, but why interfere?
Horsens!
Horsens, the loddies! Let's make sure and steal everything from the camp. Alright.
This rabid dog's here! They'll eat me alive! Have mercy!
Bye bye. Let it be known you do not fuck with a witcher. Let's go. You gotta wait till he takes off, then press X, and then he'll follow Letho. Otherwise he'll just gallop off on his own.
Guardian name.
From Metner, I think. But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Dragon
I've
Mountains.
never heard of him.
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Vilf, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Manfred Wimplebottoms. Good name for a clown.
Ones he's
Fuck, I'm flying around the place.
Laughing. Preferred method. Rip the teeth out one by one.
Manfred
then cut their mouths
Winklebottoms.
open
Yeah, why the
easily.
you're supposed to
That's
follow?
how they punish deadbeat. Keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful.
Like I said.
The great feast tonight will be ravens, worms, and creeping rats. We'll have a glorious
Back to Lindenvale. This place is definitely cursed.
Used to be
Letho, are you gonna get off that fucking horse? Do you have more to go?
Sent my young'uns to pick my
Maybe you got more to go.
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
There we go.
voice and taste his armor. Like
There's this little boy. He'll help us.
What's in the barn?
Hey!
Got company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
He's not so bad, right?
What was that?
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens.
Look at the horse in the way. I know he's gone.
Plug your ears.
Ooh. Damn. There's a distraction. I'll bring them all out.
What the blazes? A bolt of lightning or something?
Sure.
Shut up, all of you.
Letho of Gullet. Good to see you, alive and well.
Damn, that's a lot of dudes.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arno Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands. One man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man.
Now you fucked up.
Me!
Ooh. They told us not to intervene. Oh Jesus, the boy is watching.
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and...
And what?
You will end like him. What say you to that?
You're as good as dead. Don't want trouble. He told us not to intervene.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Wise choice. Take his head, and we leave this God's forsaken place.
Oh, you can't take his head though. His medallion's all you need? Yeah, just take the medallion. Fuck it.
You're not taking anything. Need proof? Take his medallion.
We will take his head. You are one, we are
If you listen closely, Letho's actually snoring.
By the time it took me to run up, Letho dropped 6 of yours with a bolt in his chest. How long will it take me to kill you? What do you think?
Then, take the medallion. The head could rot before we arrived at our destination. Saddle the horses. We ride.
The man will be hunted forever. The death of a witcher. The great Letho.
Zanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
Real fucking fishy. It's not his feet. He had one last trick up his sleeve. Where'd he bring him? Who's that woman? There we go. Wakey, wakey.
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
You alright? You're conscious, but the Zanguibarian venom could still kill you. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
That's crazy.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I'd been on the run since Loch Muin.
Loch
Loads
Muin.
of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died.
You have to put an end to it.
So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all. Found Vester's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
Pretty smart plan.
What if he'd crossed you, like Lewis?
I had to risk it. Gotta say it's paid off. Letho of Gullet's dead as a doornail. Word of that'll spread like wildfire far and wide. All I gotta do now is disappear.
Or you could go to Kaer Morhen. Yes. Let's do it. He's free from being hunted by the Emperor.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf. No thanks. Could end badly.
Tell them I sent you. They'll understand. Give you space.
We're building up our army.
Morhen, you say? Why not? Got some loose ends.
I think if you interfere and kill them,
but then
he's technically still on the run and he gets pissed at you.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
He ends up being quite a formidable part of our army, really. Who's this nice lady? Thank you for letting us hold up here. Ghosts of the past. Might as well not rub her blind if she was nice enough to help us. There you go. Cool little ending to Letho's story for now. Once the assassin of kings and a mere witcher hired by the Emperor as an assassin. Now turned good guy, you know? With the help of Geralt, of course. But, you know, you can kill him in Witcher 2 and that's the end of him. You fight him a couple of times, they're fantastic fights.
He leaned o'er me and whispered.
Telling little ghost stories to the kids. I love the world building. There's no game quite like it. But I agree with you. Like, we do need, like, jeez, it'd be so good to get a nice cryptid game, right? We have a lot of games with cryptids in them, but it's usually centered around one. And you hate to say it, but a lot of times it's a little bit on the disappointing side, you know? It's either like some kind of psychological thing, or the monster itself is just a jump scare cutscene or whatever. You know, that kind of way. I wish they would do something along the lines what they were doing with like hunting Bigfoot and all that. That could be cool. What the hell's going on here? Or one of those Sherlock Holmes games, but have it around cryptids. What? Who died here?
You know how it is. Had too many mouths to feed.
What kind of mother are
Come on, Roach.
More food for the rest now.
Come on, Roach. Yeah, it's such a good quest. That's one everyone has to do. I love any of the quests around the other Witchers, because you start to see a little bit of their, you know, their story. Sometimes like how they're set on a bad path. Let's go and have a chat with Dolores. I think we found everything we can at the House of Reardon, right? For now. Let me see. So yeah, they're kind of intertwined, the ghosts of the past, and you can even kill. Yeah, you can kill Letho there. I think if you kill him as well, there's actual genuine monsters there. Like she was, not like she was lying. So if he's dead from Witcher 2, or yeah, from Witcher 2, he yeah, you just end up just killing a couple of monsters, wraiths and shit, you know, the usual. Alright. Where are you, Dolores? There you are. Dolores.
You've returned. What's become of my home?
Wait, that might end the quest. Hold on. I don't think I...
So long.
I don't think I got everything. Because we were kind of interrupted with the Letho stuff. Let me see. I have foolishly forgot where it was now on the map. Oh lord. No, here it is. Reardon Manor. Here it is. We can even fast travel over there. Good lad. Good lad. Thank God for some kind of developer fucking thinking, you know. Might still be some traps around. And I want to pick up the loot as well if it's still here from the other dead bodies. But yeah, quite a place. You can see why they might have been at odds. No, I think all the bodies are gone. Such is life. Actually, no, didn't I pick up all the loot? Alright, let's have a look here. We managed to get into the barn thanks to Letho. But there is other ways. There's more traps he set up. Thank you. Oh, I can arm and disarm them. Alright. Calm down there, boss. Some of those you can kind of actually can break if you're getting XP from them. I used to do that in other games. We are here to find out more of the story. Let's see. There's nothing to say about it. I think this was meant to be a secret way of finding Letho, you know? More breadcrumbs. But I had jumped in the window like a fucking badass. Because I can't help myself. Open window. I'm gonna steal it. Okay, let's see what else is over here. These just more traps. Oh, maybe something up there. Meow, meow. Geralt can actually jump pretty high when he wants to. It's just whether he's gonna grab onto it. Come on, you big piece of shit. Go on! You might not get up there. Come on. Don't light the fucking candle. Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's going to. Go on. Oh, that was very close. You just have to hope and wish and pray for the right animation. Come on. Even if there was something there. Ah, fuck it. That might be not what we're looking for. Looking for a key. Meow, meow. Always looking for a damn key. I went up there, didn't I? Jumped out the window. That's why Witcher mode is so important. Witcher! Yeah, we were trying to go into this house, and they very purposely made you go into the barn. There we go, there we go. The sturdy barn key.
This opens.
That might have been, might actually been, yeah. Might be the barn we already opened. Unless it's this one, is it? No, this is the other part of the house. Did we end up going upstairs? I think we did. We got our diary. That was it, I think. Nice. The old butter churner. This opens this part, I think, right? Was there anything else in here?
Somebody lived here once.
Ooh. More of the story of Dolores. And her lover. What did she do? Oh.
Dolores.
Something was left for Dolores. Something she wouldn't have seen. In a little hidey hole.
Something here. A chest.
Look at that. The way it comes out, it's kind of creepy the way it does that. Unlock. And 100 florins, just like that. Nice. Hello, good sir. How's it going? Hello, Bernie. How you doing? I like all this good sir stuff. It's very nice of you. Okay. So now we have payment, but who left it? We know that she was at odds with her brother. Things are not as they seem. Down into the shady cellar we go.
No one's been here in a long time.
Mm-hmm. We'll see about that. Whenever there's money and land, you know there's gonna be murder. No matter if it's family. Apparently. Money is thicker than blood, apparently. They say blood is thicker than the water. But money's not fucking thicker than blood. It's happened so much in Ireland. Over spits of land. Here we go. A seemingly normal load-bearing wall, huh? Definitely nothing sussy baka about this being held up by a few lousy planks. If only a witcher was to be able to come along and use iron on it. Don't you hate when that happens? What have you been hiding back here?
Skeleton in the closet. Happens in the best families.
Mm-hmm. You ain't lying. a full-on skeleton. Suppose there wasn't a bit of a smell.
A man. In his 30s, 40s maybe.
It's pretty impressive for a girl to be able to...
Strange. Wall looks like it was put up later than the others.
Be able to know. There was a bloody fight here.
A couple of pages missing. Torn out. The pages missing from the journal.
Exactly.
Unless I die in darkness of hunger and thirst. Gods have mercy.
Damn it, I should have opened it. Wait, can you... Can't go into the new items, can you? Navigation. Nope. It'd be under quest, maybe? Nope. Is it here? Yeah. My servants bring in fresh harvest just beyond these walls. My cries are in vain. No sound escapes from this stony grave. The tomb that fiend Roderick sealed me in. Ooh, it is not the worst wrong he has done me. He stole my Dolores, and so I curse him. 1,000 curses I call upon Roderick, or Gore's felon. Not for taking my life, but for taking from me the one who gave my life meaning. If anyone ever finds the remains, please seek out my sister Dolores Reardon and tell her the truth. I was killed by the man who seduced her, the man who left me for her, the scoundrel Roderick. He struck me from behind, dragged me here, and then walled me in while I lay unconscious. Yet despite it all, I hope he brings her happiness. If so, I'll rest in peace. But if he fails her, my ghost will haunt him to the end of his miserable life. Horrible. Horrible. Now we go back to Dolores. The question is, did she know? Was she involved? I'll have to find out. And so funny, this quest has literally nothing got to do with Letho. Nothing got to do with him at all. But he just hid out here. I like that the two of them... Where's the fast travel? I like that the two of them end up connecting. Just a seemingly normal little quest. That's why it really does pay off to do as many of them as you can, because you never know where they're going to go. Most end in a couple of minutes, but some really do stay with you. I gotta sell some shit. Look, I'm really up to capacity. Alright, Dolores. You got some explaining to do. Meow, meow.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse.
Oh, thank you.
The monsters roaming about it.
Thank you. Sometimes they'll tell you that.
There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know.
I like that. Wait, maybe this merchant will, hello there. Will you play Gwent with me? Actually, let's finish this quest first. I've, for a game that definitely sidetracks you. For someone like featherhead like me, it's even worse. 10 things at once. Alright, Dolores. Fess up. Will we tell her everything?
Returned.
Yes, we will.
What's become of my home?
Safe now, but you've got some explaining to do.
Got some hard news too, though. Found your brother's corpse bricked up in a wall. And this.
So, Roderick, my husband, he killed him. Gods.
Sorry.
The truth can be cruel, but one can't turn back time.
No.
And perchance, did you find my chest with my treasures?
Probably can.
Yeah.
Light.
Pretty generous as rewards go.
You've earned every last bit.
Time I was on my way.
God's guide.
You can keep it. I would have given it to her. Well, there you go.
Good day.
Good day. Fortnite, the dick who smashes back. Oh no! 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 Are you serious? God help me. That'll be fun. People definitely won't spam that, right, Bernie? No! Sorry. Fall of the House of Reardon. I think you can go back and check in on her as well. I really like that kind of stuff. Same with those kids. He will play Gwent, but first I gotta sell every last shit. He's got no money though, so we're gonna have to buy a few bits from him too. What's this now? Just got normal saddlebacks. Where are these from? Nilfgaard. They're all Nilfgaard, are they? He favors the Nilfgaard. And he's got something over here. Tristania and Isidore. Read for additional information. I think that's meant to be like Tristan and Right, isn't it based on that? I think so. I guess we'll buy that. We kind of need it. Let's buy some of these too. I'm nearly sure there was a way later on to repair your own stuff for free, basically. Overgrad longsword now. And Tina blade. These are his actual shoes. 21 over 14. These must level up a little bit. Quite level 7, quite level 3. About 8. Gwen sign. What's this? Did I buy this? Master's armor repair kit. For me, I'm not even trying to fill my coffers. I'm just trying to get rid of all the crap I've collected. But, you know, just like Elder Scrolls game or Fallout, whatever, it's always best to grab everything that's not sewn down. What else is causing me massive? We have an extra saddle. We already got a better saddle. Let's sell that. Yeah, it's 5 points. What else is causing weight? It's usually some of the crafting stuff, like the skins, the animal skins. They can be very heavy. Bear hide. Yeah, 8 points. So you're better off to break those down or sell them if you want. Get a good bit for those. You get them pretty. You can't even get them all. All right. Oh yeah, I should buy some of these Gwent cards, huh? Pretty common though. Medic. Any spy cards? I don't think so with this guy. Just a close combat unit. What this boy up here? You spy? Close combat. Type bond. Fuck you. Fuck you. I have had a song stuck in my head all day. Hey Pyro, how's it going, dude? What song would that be?
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Apparently the Deku Smash is back, dude, in Fortnite. He didn't even have much time without it. Now it's probably going to be another week because of the disaster. I need one of our spy cards. Come on, spy card. Oh, you dirty bastards. Oh, well, at least we have our decoys. Skip it to heidel too. Skip it to heidel dee. We want to make him pass as quick as possible. Let's see, will this make him pass? Pass, you bastard. Fucker. He did give us a spy card. I also used one of my decoys. I probably shouldn't have. He'll probably pass now, 7-2. No? Oh, see, now I wasted one of my decoys. I shouldn't have done that. Nice, we got another one decoy. That's why you have 3 decoys. Yoink. Now we might pass. Go on, pass, you miserable prick. Ah! I needed them to pass, so don't waste too many cards. You'll pass now, 15-2. And I got 2 more cards. Yeah, 2 more spike cards. Okay. Okay, so we need to get around 14 points with as least cards as possible. 11 and 4. It's too much. Too much. Dee diddle day do do do. Ah, fuck it, we can bring all these back anyway. Alright, and we can go crazy on the spy cards. You end up giving them too many points though. Yeah, it's an Oasis one. Oh. Is it Wonderwall or Or Champagne Supernova. Champagne Supernova. Where's all my fucking medics? Here we go. What's she doing? Oh, she's gonna bring back one of the spies, you dirty tramp. Dee dee dee. Doodle diddle 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 doo. Right, we can use our medic to bring back one of our commanders, which will pump them up. This guy right here. Might seem like a low card, but when you join those together, it'll turn their 4s into 24s. Alright, he's using his NILF card already. 16, and we're gonna change him to 24 now. We'll definitely reach over 100 points. Already at 86. Only just beginning. Come on, let's see. You think you can use the Temerian card deck? You don't stand a chance against me. Well, you put a... Oh, you're already passing. You have 2 cards left, you fool. Alright, he thinks all my cards are getting weak because of the fog. But I secretly have my leader card, which gets rid of the fog. Boom. It's going to bring me well over 110 anyway. Yep. Bye bye. I almost beat you by 3 times the points. Fuck out of here with that shit. Get 20 crowns for our troubles and a few bits. And Asir Van Anahed. Alright, a new card. Thanks. Thanks, you dumb bastard. What's the rush?
To the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Yeah, Lindenvale. I think this is part of another quest as well. It's just one of those days. Once we go back to the Reardon Manor and see if she's there. It's master plan. How was your day going, dude? Maybe it's a good sign. Maybe it's a good sign. Might take a while. Sometimes, like, in-game time actually matters, you know? Sometimes you have to skip a day, skip a year, skip a week. I don't think she's here yet. Might take a while. I don't even know where she usually shows up. Inside one of the houses. She won't give you anything. It's more just like nice to see that she's getting her shit back. To me, this quest is more meaningful because of Letho anyway. But you know how it is. Alright. Nice. We got some good matches in there yesterday. I was feeling it. What you do? A hacking spirit. Strong alcohol was used. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Usually alcohest is enough. There's a time we bump into the lovely sorceress Triss. No, it's probably going to take some time for this place to come back. It's all good. Sometimes you want that immediate like gratification. You're not going to get it. Not going to get it. Alright, so let's see, we have some chests over here. That bandit camp we passed. What was this? Abandoned site. Where was that guy we met? Motherfucker. Here? No wins. No. Close though. Some good shit. It'll be interesting now. So this is what I was saying. Like, are they really gonna have hammers, then the Deku smash, and then rocket launchers as well? Suppose if you can't beat them, join them. Good old monster quest. My little bollocks is here. Jesus, they hit hard. Oh my Lord Jesus. Why does it always start locking on? I don't want you to do that. Never lock on. You little bastard. That warrior one is the one causing all the trouble. Did I drink 2 potions by accident? Did. Very easy to get overwhelmed, no matter how weak they appear. Even the same with the drowners. I've watched people get murdered by drowners. Some trophies for destroying monster nests.
Knickers surface here. Dig their way out.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. Go. Very much. Another monster nest. What's this over here? Monster nest as well. Let's see, which way is south? Jesus Christ. Only this guy is here, is he? I don't see anybody around. Our little friend is not supposed to be nearby, unless is he inside here? No. That's another thing where we just gotta come back way later. Fine. That's fine. Maybe down there, maybe? Hard enough just to find a goddamn road sign. DPG got me creasing. It's important to understand it's not Wonderwall. There you go. NPC can now ride vehicles as passengers. Oh, that's cool. Also, like the AI. Let's call it what it is, huh? Yeah, Wonderwall does get in there. I'm Oasis. I don't think he's got your crease. I think you're fucking with him. What's this floating ball of fire? Ooh, the old heart stab. The champagne supernova in the sky. What a shot! I'm not even mad that you're a filthy archer. That's a good shot. You good, bro? Where you going?
Not too late to surrender.
I am a witch fucker. We just fucked Kira Metz earlier. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Guard dog. He's big boy. He's bigger than the humans. We're gonna fight up here? Come on, it's kinda epic. Just not the axe wielding pricks. You're on fire, sir. Let me help put you out. With a fucking stab in the face. Come on.
Come on.
The best you got? Goodbye. That was better than the Nathan Drake fight. The random melee at the end of Uncharted 4. Hey, you know this awesome series has never had melee, not even once, not even messing around, no? We're just gonna put it in right at the end there and make you die over 400 times. Thanks. Sounds like there's more doggies about. Assassin trousers. Some of the, although like some of the best items in the game is the Witcher school gear, some of the items, son of a bitch, I'm in combat mode now, I can't jump. Some of the normal items, if they scale with your level, they're still technically better. Hell yes, I had planned to fall down all along. Take that. Stupid dog, you make me look bad. Stunk. Bleeding, oh. Sorry, buddy. You deserve better than these silly bandits training you to fight. I noticed that it's been used in crossbow. Tracking bolts, bolts. There you go. Let's just go back to normal bolts. But it's cool. I'm really sure that's got to do with the new next-gen upgrade, because I never really fucked with bolts, honestly. Hey, there's another guy down there. What the fuck? He's just been chilling there while everyone's been dying. What a crazy little bastard. He's like, if I don't move, you won't know. Oh no, I'm in combat mode again.
I'll rip off your melon and shit
Giving
down
you no
your
choice.
Shit down your neck.
neck. Don't let up!
You only get a split second to do that cool execution. AI merchants will be pulling up on us. They will, they will. I really do think they need to up the gold cost of it, because I'm not usually a big fan of removing things from games. I know they can get unbalanced, but that's where you just try and balance it back up. I know I talked about the hammer and all that, and just make it more balanced. So when it comes to that, I think that would balance it, right? You would definitely think twice about buying the merchant if it was 1,000 gold. You would argue that it's not worth it, but people will earn,
you
know, 5k gold like it's nothing. So trust me, for those who really still want to do that, they will. Right now I'm going south. I'm trying to go to down Warren. Such a bad sense of direction. Look at that, I'm literally going the opposite direction. The problem is, I think there's an option you can change it. The map itself, the mini-map, is not facing north. You know, it doesn't stay. But you can make it stay that way if you want to. Might be for the best, actually. But no, it turns with Geralt. So north is now facing southeast right now. What's going on here? An Algur. In the middle of... Is this not down, Warren? What happened here? Let's get rid of this prick. Come here, you fucker. Don't let him charge up. Damn, he charged up. But he is poisoned, but he's healing at the same time. But we're taking a lot of damage. What you can do, you can use Gwen to kind of offset it, I think, right? Yeah. You'll break your shield instead of hurting your health. I love the way they keep dying with their hand up like that. They're like, oh shit. Nice. Yeah, I really would love to do a vampire monster quest. I'd have to look it up to tell you the truth. They're so much fun. The Bruxy, they're called, which are a type of vampire. Ones that we could even try and find the one that's from the legendary trailer. There's a trailer they used for this, and she's singing an old Witcher song. She's just this beautiful red-haired maiden. Everyone thought it was Triss for the longest time, and then Geralt just pulls up behind her and is like, "I haven't heard that one." And the little nursery rhyme is about the Witcher. It's a scary nursery rhyme about the Witcher coming to kill you in your sleep. But guess who sings it? It's not normal people. It's the fucking monsters that sing it. They have their own nursery rhymes because they're afraid of the Witcher coming to kill them. And that's exactly what happens with her. And then she transforms. She gets naked, transforms into a Bruxa, which is a type of vampire. And you do Blood and Wine, the DLC. A lot of the enemies are Bruxy. Which makes sense because that's where the blood and wine comes into it. It doesn't mean blood on the dance floor. It means vampires and family. And then the wine is, yeah. Such a great DLC. Holy shit. That was one of the first things I did on YouTube, was play that. I didn't get to play this campaign. I played this because it came out before I started doing YouTube, but I got to play Blood and Wine. Alright, I was initially going there to fast travel. We'll go up and meet Triss, I think is a good time. Oh no, you know what we could do actually? I know I'm all over the place. We could go and sort of talk to the bloody Baron, because I think you can help with his wife. I should have done that first actually. When it comes to these kind of playthroughs, you have to, you know, if you're playing a blind, it's all good. But you want to kind of map out what you're going to do. If you're going to just go straight for the main quest, are you going to try and mop up side quests, you know, that kind of way? Alright, yeah, let's go back to the bloody Baron. I think he wants you to help, because so you saved his wife, saved his daughter, but she's now had a psychotic break, you know? And he believes that it's a cure. You know, back then they thought anything got to do with mental illness was the curse of a witch or something, you know? In this case, sadly, you can blame the crones, but it's not enough to free her. I've never played any of the Witcher games or watched any of the series. That's all good, dude. It's alright. It's probably one of those things you're like, I don't know where the hype is coming from. I do think the hype of the show has been off the back of this game. You know, it had like, what, 4 or 5 years? But I suppose you might say the same for, you know, Breath of the Wild, maybe, if you haven't played it. It's hard to understand the hype. It's good, like, if you like, I think people who like their Skyrims and all that would like Witcher. Because they're both kind of medieval high fantasy. Go up and talk to the Baron. I still never understood why we were not allowed to have somewhere closer.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Bring the Smiths, lads.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, this bastard. So he's trying to usurp the Baron.
Greetings. Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know.
I should have done this.
Seen what's happening outside.
I think we had finished like a 5-hour stream of doing the crones.
Told the boys to set things right.
It's pretty tough. Enjoy fantasy. I don't know why it just passed me by. That's all good.
They're murdering.
Might not be for you. I don't know.
That is the new order.
This is the type of game that they would give away for free anyway down the line. Yeah, Sergeant's a bit of a shithead. Imagine being like a loyal friend. Almost a brother to the Baron. Where's that fire coming from? Sounds way bigger than it needs to be. I don't know if this counts as a quest though. Because it's just a tail end. Trying to remember where we left off. Play the game, then watch the show. There you go. It is a monster of a game, though. Wait, oh, maybe... When did they put this here? Am I fucking blind? Or did he throw me out? I didn't notice that. It was too covered up by anything else. Fuck. Fucking stupid. Let's see, where were those bastards? The orphans. That's where we have to go. Let me see if his daughter is still there. Tamara. We left her off. Maybe she's not here anymore, is she? No. Where the fuck did she go? So we're all kind of surrounded here. We killed a fiend. Sergeant didn't really help us much there, did he? He just said he went off to find a cure. Son of a... We could try her in our house in Oxenford, but she's part of the witch hunters now. Fuck, I don't know which one. Unless did they give us a quest for that? It'd be kind of like a secondary one. It wouldn't really matter anymore. It's all just added stuff. Fuck. I swear that wasn't there before. Luckily, the fast travel is just 0.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them.
Baron's guard. Because the bloody Baron, he's a shithead, but he's trying to find some kind of redemption, whether he deserves it or not. How about in here?
Pamparam.
These guys are always farting. Fuck. I think I might have missed my chance, did I? Wait. Baron's guard. Baron's henchman. I don't see his daughter around. I don't think she wanted to. She wouldn't talk to me afterwards. I don't know what to do.
Curd.
That would hit them.
Do you know anything? No.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
There also was that Uma guy. This weird little Igor monster that they had around here. He'll come into play way later on. They call him Uma, but it stands for Ugliest Man Alive, which is pretty fucked up. Sorry, Mrs. Locked, huh?
What are you looking at? Stop bothering us poor folk.
God damn it, there's not sight nor sound of any of them. Yeah, I'm thinking it just didn't. It didn't pop. Wait, what about in here? His personal quarters. No? I think if it doesn't pop up, it's not really my fault then, is it? Oh, yeah, there's not much I can do either. Is she in here? Either we're looking for... That's the old investigation. Looking for his daughter now.
We shouldn't.
I don't think she gives a fuck. Maybe she's in Oxford. Oxenford.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleep.
Gimp. They're always talking about this gimp. Ha ha ha. I don't see Tamara around anyway. You'd know what she looks like. I doubt the witch hunters would be here anyway. The sergeant didn't help either, did he? He used to sell bastard. He wants to take over. Anything else?
Nothing here for you.
Nothing here for you. Thanks for the help. You fucking useless bastard. Let's see. Tamara might have gone back to Oxenford up here. This is where we first met her. I don't think so, though. See if Google can help us. To Google. Alright. Now we just gotta find out where her house used to be. I think it was down through here. I like Oxenford. It's a pity you don't do much here. Here we go. We have some of the witch hunters, so she's got to be nearby.
Another day gone to shit.
Another day gone to shit. Was it in here? It's one of these houses. I swear. Sucks that. Maybe later on we'd have a quest to find her. Was it in here? Fucking was in here, but she's not here either. See, I knew I was right. Alright, I guess there really is nothing we can do. God damn it. I hate when it tells you find this person, that person. I don't think we have any quest about it. Yeah. It's got to be later. It's not a big deal anyway. It's just nice to put a kind of a pin on it. The thing is, I wanted to continue it there and then, but she wasn't talking. She's beside herself. I love those red ships of Redania. Alright, I think we'll go find Triss. How long have we been going for? Alright, yeah, we'll do a bit more and then might go over and see what's going on in Fortnite. Let's see, can we get through here the old-fashioned way? Most of these places are all, you can't get through because there's like military checkpoints due to Nilfgaard and Redania, you know, being at war. So you have to find your way around, especially Oxenford and Novigrad. Who fucking cares? Most time you can just jump into the water and sail into the... Like, it's not the They're not that smart with it. Fucking hell. What are you doing, Roach? Come on, buddy. I didn't know whether I wanted to jump off or not. Are these bandits? Yeah. You're bandits and then just random people just hanging out.
Go for the whore's son's eyes!
That's exactly what I was thinking. Boom! Stabbed him in the arse. Yeah, it seemed like a whole bunch of games got updated at once. Which is the way it goes, I suppose, but...
Giddy up.
Fit like a bit of a coincidence. No doubt half of them are on the same servers. Alright, we can follow this bridge over here. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe when we do the whole Uma thing, that maybe Tamara and all that will show up. I don't know. I thought when the sergeant talked to us in a cutscene that it was actually pushing it forward. Which I can do. So all these poor people that can't get through, probably left out in their homes. Excuse me.
Dumb oaf.
They're all just pissed because I can get through.
No passage. Bridge is closed.
Piss off.
Because King Radovid said it should be. Won't let anyone through who don't have a pass.
Well, I got a pass.
Perfect. Just so happens I have a pass.
What? Let me see. Doesn't seem forged. You never know.
There's like 4 ways to get the pass.
Alright, move on.
You can do that woodland beast. You can use a shady merchant to get a fake one. They can't tell the difference. You can get it from the bloody barn. But it's just nice to get that experience point. Or you can just swim around it like I did. Nice. This is not going to stop the might of Nilfgaard, sadly. Wasn't there like a quest in here somewhere? It's piss empty now. Whee! That roll he does, you have to like hold the button before he lands. It does help break your fall. Alright, lads.
Come through.
Fuck off.
Crawl back on.
Come. Look at the way they've made this bridge. So they've just used several boats and really badly put together timber. It's not crazy, but it works, you know, it creates the buoyancy. Must feel weird to walk on. Alright, now we're past that on to Novigrad. The pyres of Novigrad, as you can imagine, most pyres are either a funeral pyre to send off the old Vikings and that, or they use pyres to burn people. Burn the witches. And we know Triss is a witch. She's barely escaped it last time. The witch hunt is still going on. So we have to try and find her in Novigrad. She's also Geralt's lover from the first and second game when he had amnesia. Fucking the brains out of each other while he didn't even realize Yennefer was a thing. Nice. So pretty. You can see how big Novigrad is just as you start to get closer and closer. This is the biggest city in the game.
Happiness will come today.
It's pretty cool. You can spend fucking tens of hours in this city just getting quest after quest. It's nice. Has its own problems. You've got like a thieves guild going on. You've got people addicted to fist tech, which is the name of the drugs in the game. It's like your skooma in the Elden Ring universe, or not Elden Ring, Elder Scrolls. Look at all these little people, kids. And you've got many whores. They're called strumpets in the game. You strumpet, which is such a fun word. But they're prostitutes, and you can sleep with as many of them as you want until Geralt's dick rots off, because it probably will. You keep doing that. Yeah, the game holds no bars of who you want to sleep with. The smuggler's cache, huh? Okay. There's many ways of getting into this big old city. It doesn't seem much on the map, but from the outside, she's huge.
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
Tax?
Long ears, that's what they're calling the elves. The bastards. The shady individuals. I'm trying to remember what the name of the guy was. He was like, you'll probably say you'll find one of them. There's one of the strumpets. You alright?
You always wear tight trousers.
Only around you, love.
No. Oh, fuck. Don't rightly know.
Oh, damn. Look. And this place used to always have people, poor war veterans, used to always have issues with, it was basically like the Blight Town of this game. It would have massive trouble with frame rate. But it seems to be fine so far. More witch hunters.
Great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers or what.
Bill, save me. I'm dying of
It's
poverty.
like the fucking red light district. They'll actually call you out.
Well, another freak.
Jesus. Vagrants living here. This is once, I think, the home of Dandelion. Anything we can put away? Our stash is just randomly here, but we'll get to that later. Ooh, Danian halberdiers armor. Okay, let's put that princess sword away. Anything else I can put away? No, it's fine. Let's see, can we fuck this up? So you can kind of lead Yennefer and Triss on, basically having both of them for a bit. Geralt, the saucy son of a bitch. But eventually they come together and they get their own back on Geralt. That's all I'll say. Strumpets have some funny things to say. This isn't even, like, think about it. It's the middle of the day. The prostitutes are everywhere. You can only imagine. Look at the water, just covered in sludge, and it's all got that rainbow effect from oil and whatever else they're pouring in there. Good lord. You gotta laugh at the way games handle like prostitutes and stuff. It cracks me fuck up. You a herbalist? Won't talk to me. Okay. Yeah, Novigrad is huge. Super fun to explore as well. Great quests. Oh yeah, you got the people from the Eternal Fire. Goddamn cultists.
Give me strength.
Really does feel like
I've worked up quite the
an
appetite.
old medieval city, you know? One that, you know, in modern times probably half destroyed or sunk into the ground. Back then it was like a little maze. Stagehand. Looks like I've somehow managed to wind up on an old medieval show or something. Cool. Yep. Or somehow managed backstage. That's one way of coming in. Very cool. Hello. Probably a quest for those as well. We came here with the intent of finding Triss Merigold. Here we go. Here's the main square.
How are we to fight a pestilence that changes form? None can be certain of his father, brother, or bride. Look upon your neighbour, for he too could be a Doppler. Will we
Oh, the
submit to
Doppler, yeah.
uncertainty?
He's probably talking
Will we
about
allow
Hearts of Stone,
monsters
that
and
DLC.
charlatans to overrun our
There's
city?
lots of pubs as well. Oh, there's, yeah.
Holy flame of the
Red Army.
eternal fire complete this act of
That's
cleansing.
King Radovid. He's the one in the ships in Oxenford. So you can see.
Our Novigrad, shining and brilliant.
See, they're about to
Burn
burn a
among
witch.
cities.
Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely use some saves here so we don't fuck everything up.
Cradle of
with
the eternal
our
fire.
fair Triss. Jesus. The witch hunts, half of them might not even be witches. Oh, this one is just... These two just owed money or something. Very fucked up. Just one hell of an entrance. Da-da.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses.
Fucking religious zealots.
Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pie for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. No. None. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk. Please.
A Doppler!
A Doppler. Changing back to his form. And the sorceress. I don't think there's anything we can do to save these two. Damn. Hell of a way to die.
hasn't met the same fate.
Do.
Burnt Doppler. Why the stench
Can you imagine the
is
smell?
Different. Not human at all.
Temple guards. I can't be arsed.
Fire, why me? Burn so beautifully. The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deal.
The music will always make me think of Gwen.
I'd never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
So they have a bank in Novigrad, and over the course of the game, traveling from different lands and all that, you will collect up multiple different currencies, which might seem a little annoying on the surface. You might have a shitload of currency from somewhere else. I don't know if I have any right now. I think I've all just got florins, do I? No, I got a little bit more, see? So you get the florins, and then you have some orins and florins. But what you can do with the bank is you can convert them all to the same currency, which is kind of cool. I don't think there's anything I can do to save them, right? Who knows? Alright, let's go find Trish. She's over here. One sorceress to another. That's just their way of
It's like a witch
oh, these bastards.
Well, she was in a rush. Must have left something.
Let me guess.
Hey,
also looking for
shut
Trish.
up. We're looting here.
Get lost.
Want
kick
you
these
gone
guys'
by
ass.
the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
That's it.
Bump, bump. It's always hard to do the bare fist boxing with 2 people. Level fucking 10. I'll have you know. You dirty bastard, see? You block one, and then the other guy fucking gets you. Come on.
Son of a whore.
Yes. That's enough. Son of a whore.
No, don't. No more, please.
Where's Triss?
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Putrid
It's
Grove.
beautiful. The
Where is
putrid.
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the
Yeah, that
beggars.
was it. The king
Word
of
is,
beggars.
They do it in the grove.
I love
Mean
that.
to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
The Minge. Don't like
Thieving
witches too much
vermin
either.
to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Yeah, right. Confession me arse. He's gonna be killed.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
It's about their hearing, not sense of smell. What do you want?
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them.
Yeah, you really
Novigrad's
get
no
a
place
sense
for
of
your
how
kind.
prejudiced they all are. Let's see. No place for your kind, huh?
Heard
Basically telling you
Novigrad
to
was no
leave.
place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal
Oh yeah,
fire.
righteous, huh?
Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here.
One misstep.
Brainwashed fools, a lot of
make
them.
a mistake is inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Ooh, I like that music. Do you ever wonder why nearly every game portrays religious characters as pieces of shit? If the fucking glove fits. Damn, look at this. Look what Triss has been under. Can't read what it says, but you can imagine the nasty amount of shit they've been saying. Antonio. More runestone. Look at this. Someone drew like a witch getting hanged. Holy fuck. Nasty. Oh, it is a bit framey still, huh? Only when I go into the Witcher mode. Alright. Let's have a look and see what's going on. What's this? Like a stick up their eye? What the hell? That's messed up. There's another way of killing them. Poor thing. She had really nice nice digs here as well. I kind of feel bad for Triss, honestly, because a lot of people pick Yennefer, myself included. You can pick Triss. Just live out that life. My evening with a vampire. Instead of an interview with a vampire. Lots of cool books. What we got here?
Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing.
She's turning to whatever she could as a witch. Helping out people for a few measly coins. Just a coin to your bitcher. What we got here?
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
I like Triss a lot. So they do make a hard choice. And, you know, you can't be wrong for kind of choosing both of them for a bit. What happens is you get to a certain point, basically romancing both of them, where you have to make that choice, you know? If you don't, instead of having your wildest dreams come true and having that threesome you always wanted, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. These are two strong, smart women, you know? They're not gonna get fucked over by girls. Lore-wise, it makes sense to go with Yennefer, right? But, like, Triss was with him for so long. She kept him alive. They were definitely in love. It's just he didn't have his memories.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop him on the floor.
There are her old clothes from Witcher 2. By God, she's definitely had an upgrade in her wardrobe, which is not quite the devil you thought. There's a lot of books on witches, as you can see. She's also got the Rose of Remembrance.
The Rose of Remembrance.
Which is from Witcher 2. Very important item. Alright, look for thieves in the main square. Talk with the beggars about the king of beggars. Yeah, we gotta find Triss. For now, she's kind of trapped in this city, the poor thing, you know? If caught, she'll be burnt. She's gotta find a way out. But Triss being Triss, she's, you know, probably second most powerful, maybe third most powerful witch. Behind like Yennefer, maybe Sheila in her heyday or something. She did the Tanzerville. There we go. Keep an eye on the beggars. Oh, there goes the pickpocket.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Good God. Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. Only when I go into the Witcher sense. It really do this. Otherwise, it's crispy smooth.
What next?
See, I think that's what's actually wrong with Pokemon as well, because of the mini map.
That's why it don't hurt.
Let's go find this thief. Actually, maybe it's in the radiuses, isn't it? With the hoods, lads with the hoods. I think I have to use Witcher sense, but it's gonna be all fucked up.
You seen the new waitresses?
No. Be worth seeing?
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
Someone to show them around.
Look at that, the smell isn't even gone.
Things are generally tidier back in Covina.
Dancing on a scaffold.
Be on your way. Jest. Then yesterday.
I don't remember how you did this.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black Ones.
Where'd you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
I need information.
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Need you to help me
us
find
out.
it.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other.
We'll have to deal with the King of Beggars.
Orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Carefully follow them. I see him over there. Sorry.
Not a headache again.
The guy would do would not win. It's just suspicious. Little hood. Taking us back to.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Peace
All right.
off.
I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing.
Damn.
Move on.
They're that scared of the King of Beggars.
Eating a kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the good position where they toss the leftovers.
Of course, it's down in the slums. Whee!
The bonny boats that prance by here, cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
I don't think this is like the same, you know, suspicion and all that kind of trailing. I'm just going slow myself. Oh, there you go. The old switcheroo. They switch hands in case they get accused of something. They'll have nothing on them. But the prize goes back to the King of Beggars. So we have to stay with the money. He does have tight pants. What the hell? Guys, tight pants on. Some of them do be looking like fucking spandex. I don't know. Then you've got the big fucking pantaloons that look like parachute pants. So it is. You gotta do that fashion Witcher. Oh, now the kids are gonna be involved. A lot of places use kids as pickpockets and beggars to try and appease the people's hearts, you know. Yoink! A bit of a thief herself. Look at that sky. Golden fields. 4 melted cheese over tater tots. Very nice. Tater tots! I don't think we do tater tots really here, but I think they're the same as croquettes. Which are like little tater tots. They look exactly the same. And we do those. Tater tots! All similar, just in name, that's all. Come on, you bollocks. Taking too long. Oh, he's having a look back.
Something. Gotta stay further back.
Yeah. Had an owl nose. I think you could just talk to the other beggars and eventually use Axie on one of them. Here's me and me bare feet.
The dungeon, that's where you belong.
Yeah, yeah. Shut up over there. There you go. Find the King of Beggars hideout. Now he's gonna wait and say the password. Well, how's it going?
What are you playing at? My bestie?
Yeah.
What was it happened?
I'm just gonna be able to get in here easy though. Alright.
Who are you and what you
Who are you? Can't tell. A freak.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
The Grove.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
You can pay 50. Fresh set of coin, or we can use. Let's use Axie.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Bonk.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And we get experience points as well, which is way more than gold. Alright. Seems like a good hideout place for a sorceress. Methinks. I love this place. All the houses are like wonky and stuff. Remember the house that Triss actually is staying in? It looks like something out of Alice in Wonderland or something. So cool. Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Got you pretty good with that, Shiv.
We got sorceresses, which just look like strumpets, huh? Thieves, fish tech addicts, we got dwarves, all the people who are treated like crap.
That's a pretty necklace.
They have to.
Get it? Was lying in the street.
Oh yeah. They have to live back here in squalor.
Just like your mum. Now go play.
Bum, bum, bum.
She's got to get some sleep before she goes to work.
So, how are things?
Good. More and more people come.
Look
to
who
our
it
service
is.
looking for help.
Menger's hound's
Triss,
about time we
the
made something
king
clear,
of
sorceress.
beggars.
Yes.
Is she in her alternate outfit?
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other
King of the
mages.
thieves.
With you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
She's such an American accent
See
compared to everybody
you
else.
two know each other.
She stands out a lot. Oh.
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
You knew I was looking for you? Hmm?
Your spies
He knows a
told you I
lot.
was looking for the Putrid Grove.
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Hmm. Temple Guard, fuck those dudes.
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation.
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menger had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals.
I think her
Illnesses
alternative
catch
outfit
them
is like
times.
a green
Other times,
dress, and it's
they
just
wanna
like
catch a bit of
the
diversion.
deepest neck ever. Just full
See,
on
Witcher,
cleavage.
I've got plans. Big plans.
Very hard to concentrate
Far-reaching
in their
plans to
cutscenes when
reshape
she's
the
wearing that.
city head to
Holy
toe.
hell.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
You know who's worse, the witch hunters or the church? What do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks.
Ah.
They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt.
King of beggars,
Mark my
he's
words.
you can trust him as far as you can throw him, you know?
Yeah, Mine.
But the enemy of my enemy.
Friends.
Right.
But that's a tale for another time.
So we'll trust them for now.
I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Ooh.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Let's catch up with Mistress Marigold. See you later, King of Beggars. Of course, she has to wear a hood.
What's your arrangement?
Immediately walks into the wall.
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone I owe dearly and had to start anew.
Aww.
Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Uh-oh.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever.
This poor guy.
Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Bum, 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 bum.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here?
Even she knows of Ciri.
Impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Now we get to see the nightlife of Novigrad. Just pure debauchery. Vomiting in the street, right next to two people doing it. God damn it. One in the building beside them. You've got the King of Beggars. What we got here?
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple.
You can see we're kind of reminiscing with all the old characters. Dandelion will come up later.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did.
A cold sweat in my arse. God, the dialogue's so good.
I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
All right.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I'll get it.
I can do that.
Oh man, you get more diseases out of the fucking...
Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway.
Let's I'm sure.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
God, what a pussy.
Didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing.
Jesus.
Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Yeah, we want to do right by Triss. Miss Marigold. I think if you wait around long enough, they do actually burst in there and you can fight them. Whoa! Down to the sewers we go. And me without me fucking snorkel. Miss Marigold.
You're gone.
Oh Jesus!
Not your lucky day.
You just fucked with Triss Marigold. Let's see her use her magic. She's got some fire, some thunder. This is like that's a leveled drowner. That's why he's so tough. Not that we can't handle though.
Your head from my saddle.
Whoa, he said fuck your art, huh? Come on, bitch. I really do need to get a new silver sword. My steel sword is mwah, but Silver sword is hurting.
Open the secret passage.
Okay. I'll get it. Hold on. Get more enhanced oils and more enhanced bombs, which will be very useful. Yeah, we got blade from the bits for the steel sword. But yeah, I'm thinking right now I have the Viper sword, but I don't think you can improve the Viper sword because it was added, I think, with the DLC. They never put like enhanced or mastercraft versions or anything. So I'm thinking of going after the Forgotten Wolf stuff, maybe. Like I was saying, not only just because it's a nod to the show, Henry Cavill's and all that, but it's actually really good. It gives you attack power. The only one much better than that is the feline stuff.
Free city
Each their own.
That name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. A little nod to Hobbit there.
Things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's what...
Oh, sorry for cutting you off.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
That's right.
I know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Oh, I don't know if that's all oil either. Thanks, Triss. She's got her own stuff to do. Alright, down we go. Let's see if we can find this thing. Yeah, it's actually like buttery smooth, but in Witcher sense in Novigrad. I'm feeling it. Dee-dee. Ah, one of these will do. Not that. Freya's Warrior's Armor. Pure Dragon Stream. Here we go. Here we go. We got some goodies as well. Leather sack. Coming right up. Just in time too. You get to do a lot of quests with Triss. You get to spend a lot of time with me. But you do have to eventually make your choice.
Find the
get
parcel?
a little personal.
Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal.
It's smelly.
Found a few fish, a rusty anchor.
Do you like eating shiitake mushrooms? By themselves? No, I don't really like mushrooms by themselves.
Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
I do love fried mushrooms with anything else, like stir fry and all that.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
You're a doll. A
6
doll
months
fish.
isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
You took the stairs?
But you do have a history of amnesia.
It's true.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Oh.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
Ooh.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Oh. I mean, she's right. She feels bad about it. She did kind of take advantage of him. She knew full well. She might have known about Yennefer and Ciri and chose not to tell him instead. Try to play a little, you know, Susie Homemaker with the girls. But then she went and foolishly fell in love with him too. She feels bad now, but what's done is done.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Greetings.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Half an advance, please.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
I always go by
half
that.
up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Okay.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
I love her little freckles. So you can tell she's been kind of doing a lot of little odd jobs. Keep herself going.
Where'd you think you're going? Warehouse job won't wait, you know.
I'm right there with you. Gotta place some rat traps. It's like the first quest you'll ever do. Alright. Let's see. Witcher's sense to guide you. Let's see here. Let's see here. Some rat droppings.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
Yeah.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
You gotta get out of here, Triss. Things are getting far too dangerous for a sorceress. There we go. It's a damn trap. Nice to do little odd jobs with Triss again. But, you know, there's a giant elephant in the room. It was a unicorn. It was a unicorn. Where'd you go?
I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Alright. Go for it.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness.
Oh, Jesus.
Trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
Oh. It's good there aren't any bad feelings between us. Lee!
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it.
Whenever this music plays,
it's one thing to say
it's like
something,
naughty
it's another
time.
to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing.
Oof.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Not bad. I don't know. Leave me alone.
She's fine.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Asking about anything specific?
Awkwardness.
Never mind. I got my answer.
There they go. Some big boys too. Reverse Pied Piper right there. What a great shot of the two of them. They'll just find somewhere else to go.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
Oh, the dirty bastard.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
You little shit.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
No, careful.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
You'll get his. There's something very fitting about burning a witch hunter who like to burn witches at the stake. The irony. The beautiful irony. Yeah, okay, let me put you out of your misery. And you too. Oh, yeah. Boom. See ya! How about this little shit? Nice.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me.
Right?
I'm trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
He didn't get far, did he?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Yes.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Geraldo. No need. Should watch out for yourself. I know she can do that.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken
Can
a
a
job
fireplace
close
is worth the
by.
money?
Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, DeJohn
Like, do you mean like a whole chimney system?
Not
What kind?
coming with me?
Or a
I've got some
stove?
things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Nice seeing you again.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt.
Oh.
You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
She lives in the Bits. All right. Novigrad dreaming. Not quite California dreaming, huh? Got a nice bit of experience points there. Get to meet Triss. Got a lot more quests with her. We have to go looking at, as you can see from the dreaming, and the name of that was the only answer. That's probably not how they pronounced it, but it's basically a mage who deals with dreams. So that's how we're gonna find Ciri, or at least the next step. Very nice. But I think I'll leave it there for some Witcher. I know we just got into Novigrad, but yeah, there's a lot we can do here. I didn't get rid of that. Yeah, I suppose, like, we've had like fireplaces in Ireland for the longest time, you know. Even those old muck sheds and stuff, we still had some kind of a fireplace and chimney. But these days they're pushing that stuff away. They want to get rid of them for to become more carbon neutral, you know. Get rid of, because we rely on fossil fuels so much over here, from peat, as we call it, turf, to coal, to, you know, sticks that we burn, and you name it. So trying to get rid of that as part of this European effort. It's both a good thing and a bad thing, because they want to rely on gas, which has gone out of control pricing thanks to the war and everything else, inflation as well. And then they also want to move over to electric stuff, and these power grids are not able for it at all. And then there's solar as well. So a country that maybe gets about, I don't know, 20% of the year, maybe you'd be lucky to get some sun. Well, it's probably way too low, but it feels like that. I'm talking about like direct sunlight. We have very cloudy, overcast days all through spring, summer, and autumn, and winter is just dark as hell. But yeah, we're getting snow right now, but you know, it's still technically winter in January, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with